Oi, lads. Hello, chat. Are you ready for some Sultai? Any Sultai gamers? Dude, I don't know if I've even played a single deck with green on it yet. And Kamigawa? Oh no, the enchantment deck. Yeah, okay. False alarm. Alright. 61 cards here. We're just gonna try good Sultai cards pile. You could technically say this is a 4-color deck, since we do have one Highland Forest. For some Tibble action. Binding's trash though, right? It is shit, yeah, but it's good in a ramp deck though. I don't respect people that play fucking like Binding and Jund Food and stuff. I sleep, man. Just completely not understanding the card. You need to get some benefit out of the land to make it, or else it's just a 4-mana removal spell. Otherwise, you don't play any other 4-mana removals. Old Rutstein. I'm not sure if Old Rutstein will be good, but I do think Old Rutstein's a pretty decent card, and it should be good in this deck, right? 3-mana, 1/4. When it ETBs and at the beginning of each upkeep, you mill 1. If you mill a land, you get a treasure. We use treasures well. If you mill a creature, you get a 1/1 token. Tokens are good. If you mill a non-creature, non-land, you get a blood token. And even blood tokens should be good in Sultai, right? You can get rid of your extra lands. You can get rid of your flashback cards, your disturb cards, your extra Celestus, your extra chariots. We need to make one cut though. I can't really cut any of this top end, or else our storm might get a little bit bad. So we got to cut a 2-drop. I guess you could cut the Trespasser. 2-mana card or Trespasser. We've got Tamiyo in this deck. First time using Tamiyo. Valki. I think Valki's decent though, right? It gives you a bit of extra late game too. It's like your biggest card in the deck. I mean, get a Tibble down as Sultai. That's GG. You know what? Frick the Trespasser. Let's go. We've got a Hive for a graveyard hate anyway. Maybe, I mean, we might end up playing Trespasser instead of Rutstein. But I want to try the Rutstein. Is Sultai back though? Don't know, man. Let's find out. I'm hoping we're not too slow for the aggro decks. We should be able to fight against like Orzhov and stuff pretty well. Control decks we should be able to fight against pretty well. Just as long as we don't get blitzed by mono white. But we shouldn't really get blitzed by mono white. I mean, Chariot's good. We've got a lot of 2-mana creatures, 4 bindings. We've got a bunch of ramp to make our meathooks better. Alright. Ronin. Actually best card in the format. How the hell do you beat it? I've seen this deck before. It's a good deck, opponent. It's a good deck. It's a good deck. I respect it. Okay. So, opponent grows their automaton to 3/3, and then I literally can't kill it. They just drew a hole off of the synthesizer. Okay, good games. Rutstein though. Good draw. Easy treasure. Oh yeah. Dude, this automaton is so insane. Good God. What a card, man. Easy treasure. So I can play Celestus, I can use both of my treasures to grasp the automaton. I guess I can't play Celestus, huh? This thing is unkillable. Alright. It's gotta be grasp and pay the tax. Will the Boris aggro deck go to YouTube? It should do, man. Most of the decks go to YouTube, right? This Rutstein was pretty sick though. It blocked 6 damage and made 2 treasures for 3 mana. I just portable hold my treasure and now I lose. Okay, cool. It hurts. It hurts, man. It definitely hurts. The automaton, it really is just a crazy card, isn't it? Okay. That game wasn't too bad. It was just we were always 1 damage off killing that ultimatum. Wow, the meta is already stale. It was just I just played Sultai against red black aggro artifacts. What are you on about? The meta is insane. This is the best standard in I don't know how long. Long. New waves of decks are coming every couple of days. Yep. Tamio, huh? Tap up to 1 target creature or artifact. It doesn't untap. That's a little bit poggers, chat. Jesus, man. What do you... Sorry, what? What do you get rid of? I mean, it has to be the Hermit. You don't really want it to be the Hermit, but it has to be. Dude. These cards are gas. Well, 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 what is the play? Chariot? Yeah, I think so. I don't really want to get Jwari on my Tamio. Sounds pretty bad. Alright, no flippies the eggies, please. I don't know if this creeper's any good. I think it is decent though. We can use the exile part too for some cards. We've got a Storm the Festival, got some Hermits. No Deluge. You can't really get enough blue sources in Sultai for Deluge. Don't really need Deluge anyway. I mean, you've got Bankbuster, you've got Kaito. There's already a ton of draw on the deck. Alright, scary dragon though. Scary, scary dragon. Dude, my cards are too... I don't want... I don't want to discard any cards. They're all insane. It's gotta be Bankbuster. I mean, when you've got 4 cards in your hand and Bankbuster's the worst one, it's pretty good. Hook. We can't get rid of the hook, man. I have to kill the dragon, right? Yoink the dragon. I'll just lose my Valki to a land though. Lose my Tybalt, sorry. I mean, what else are you gonna do, right? Make a token and chump that bish. That's what you're gonna do. You're about to get ground into dust, is it, boy? Expressive iteration, huh? Lots of choices, chat. Very many choices. I'll take a Bankbuster. Double burn down the house, kill everything. Oh wait, you don't really need to double that, do you? Time to copy Bankbuster with Chariot, chat. That's pretty cool. Prismari command. I sleep. Okay. Rip token Bankbuster. Top deck another Chariot. Get a Meathook in play. Boink a little bit. How many colours is our deck again? We're playing Sultai with one red land for our Valki.
Our will cannot be denied.
What was that thing? When it dies... Wait, so I can just tap it down with Tamio? Okay. I plus. Nice dragon.
You cannot delay our victory.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Dude, our cards are just very good, aren't they? It's pretty cool. Okay. I mean, when every card that you cast is just very good, it gives you a good chance of winning games. Some red Jolands for Tibbo. I have one. I've got one snow red Joland, red green. So we can get that red land with our bindings. Change of heart regards to binding? No, I think binding is bad in most decks, but it's good in like a Sultai ramp deck, yeah. I say that binding's bad when I see people playing it in like fucking Jund Food. Just like playing it as a standalone good card. No, it's good if you need the land. Whichever deck does. Slotfish? I mean, I'm pretty sure this guy's like Q-sniping me at this point. There's no... it's impossible to play against the same person this often. Otherwise. The mono green food guy? The mono green food was a cool deck, man. It was a very cool deck. So we don't really want to get Jwari'd, but we also kind of want to start casting some Wrenns, huh? Just making some big tokens. Yeah, these mills are quite unfortunate for us. Like, because of the way Tasha works, we kind of want the opponent to mill our cheap cards, right? And leave the expensive ones in there to make their Tashas a bit worse, but they're just milling all of our expensive cards, sadly, so... that type of thing will be the difference between winning and losing. I think I'll give up Kaito to Jwari and cast their Wrenn next turn with their Hermit available. Kaito is good, but it is just like draw some cards, whereas Wrenn is actually put a clock on the opponent, which is pretty much more important against the Millboy. Okay, we don't mind milling lands, we don't mind milling a 2 CMC card. We don't want to draw Bankbusters against mill. Yikes. Dude, this Sultai deck feels nice. So much draw, so much pressure. God damn. We've even got the Hermit available. I'd like some cards in my hand that are not just more ways to draw cards against the mill deck, but hey, can't have it all your own way. Okay, I draw 2 cards. Thanks, opponent. I mean, we may as well tax it. Okay. That was pretty clean. Seems pretty nice. Okay, black. I need a second green, but hopefully our binding can get us a second green. Pass. Pass, huh? They've got like protection for their aspirant, huh? That's an interesting choice. The problem with Wrenn here is that it doesn't really do anything, huh? Because they can get past this token here. Maybe we plus chat. Plus is an option there. Plus is a big option.
They prepare for war.
Why not try binding them? Well, a binding wouldn't do anything, man. There's no way they pass the turn there without a protection spell. Face is the place. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum bum. It's a big aspirant? It's a big ass aspirant, yeah. Can we survive, chat? Can we survive? Two Cathars? One Cathar, okay. Phew. They'll get a draw off of this. Wait. Opponent! You fool. You fool. Okay. Okay, okay. We can't quite hold our grasp up here, but... Dude, what am I doing? Just do it for 5? You freaking dumbass. Do it for 5, don't get wrecked by a... Don't get wrecked by a thing. I think I'll block with my 7/7 instead of attacking with my 2/2. Hey man, that's a pretty good swamp. We just get Valki back? Or Chariot? We don't want to cast the Bankbuster there. It's much better to hold up the Grasp because we're getting a Celestus trigger. So, I mean, if we're getting Valki back, then I should just get rid of the Bankbuster. Save the lands. We don't need more draw if we're getting a draw Planeswalker back. It might even be better to just get Tamio though. Bankbuster's not good in the deck, feels a bit slow. I'm only discarding it because we're playing against an aggro deck and the game's already won, pretty much. Mill 3 cards, return a creature or planeswalker. Tameo or Valki? Oh, we can't get Chariot back, huh? Okay. 5, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana, huh? We don't actually have enough mana to Tibble and hold up the grasp, so I will if I draw a land. I probably should have used the clue first. I mean, or you could just grasp with Thalia. I was trying to hold it for the cave. I don't know, man. Doesn't really matter, does it? Draw away Wrenn? Nah, could be serious, mate. This is an easy minus with Wrenn. It's time to win the game. Alright, Kappa 1, 2, 3. There's not really a 2-mana ramp spell that puts a land into play, so it kind of has to be a dork, right? You've got to play the Creeper or Florahedron. Oh, there's the yeah, you're right, there's the instant speed one too. Ooh. Yeah, maybe we should be playing the instant speed one. Dude, what is the play, man? Chariot, I guess. Paladino Classarino. This is why I'm scared of the Storm, man. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you're supposed to play 0 copies of Storm. If you can cast it, it's not even that good. And when you can't cast it, because it's so much mana, you kind of just lose the game, don't you? What the fuck? I block. That was a little crazy, huh? That was a little bit of a crazy attack. I would like this thing to be tapped and not to untap. Okay, GG. Easy wins. The deck is gas, man. Oh, I mean, it helps when an opponent throws away their aspirants, but... Ecuador! Ecuador!